Okay, thank you for having this chance to presentation about but our study about a challenge for rural road construction and its impact in Myanmar toward achieving community empowerment and sustainable maintenance. So this photo is I take this photo in Myanmar, but so this road is we call the core road. So what is the core road? Okay, just I didn't. Okay, so this is the same road as I mentioned. So here, before the road construction, this road is very muddy, but after the road construction, the one sector used the Do-Nou technology road. After I explained, then the road is very clean and the car or the bike will easy to commute, or some student or kids can go to the school. So what is the core road? So the core is the stand for the community road empowerment, and this is the NPO originally from Japan, and this core road used the Do-Nou technology. It's the kind of the Japanese term of the soil bags. So if we use this Do-Nou bag, the comparing with the no Do-Nou bag and the same road, and the car will go on this road, so that the impact not damage, there is a less damage, so it can be not damaged in the road, and then the car or the person can go easily very through. And this technology not only by the government, it started from the community, like the villagers and this core road community, and working tandem with for this Do-Nou technology, then for the technical transfer, and it work with the government and the village and other village and the core member and the project management training. So this can be tackled to the goal, stages goal 1, no poverty. So then we thought about what is the impact after the road construction of the core road. So we examine the impact of core road on the villagers' lifestyle after the road construction and maintenance. Then we conduct the field observation and interview survey in about 1 week, and the survey categorized like this: basic information, maintenance of the road, safety, and trade and mobility of people, with the semi-structured interview. And we visit the 3 villages in Myanmar, and this is the whole household in 224 household in 3 villages, and each village, K village, T village, and Z village we visit, and we done the interview. So where we visit? So here is the Naypyidaw, is the new capital in Myanmar, and here is the highway. This is the very new one, and the village is located near the highway and the capital, and take closer, and here is the road, very rural road, and here is the core road, which the villagers and core road member were constructed in 2015. And yes, the village is located here, like this is the T village, here is the Z village, and here is the K village, and then this is the little bit larger town, it's called K town. Yes, what is the changes after the road construction and maintenance? Okay, so first we would like to talking about the trade and mobility. So most people use the core road regularly to go to work or go to the how can I say the school. It's not only the common school but also like the private school, and more than 2 times per day. And before the road construction, the villagers rarely visited their relatives or friends. Then now they visit each other regularly. And yes, also traders which sell like the flowers or the vegetables or some small kind of things for daily needs to go to the market more often than before. And people working in Naypyidaw, the new capital, used to stay at the city hostel because of the long commuting times. Now they come home every day. And okay, next about the health. So according to the interview, some villagers said like from the T village or Z village, some villagers said that better access to clinic and hospital, which the hospital located in the not only Naypyidaw but also the K town. It's very near to the Z T village or T village or T village or the K village, and also better access to the pharmacies in other villages such as the K town near the T village, and villagers can go to hospital easier than before. And also in emergency, the ambulance is coming through the core road, so the villagers can use the bike or the car, trucks or the ambulance to come to the village. Next, about the economic impact differences according to the village occupation. So, focusing on the first farmers. So some farmers said that they used more machines after the road constructions. Some farmers replaced car and buffalo by machine. Some replaced labor by machine. So we say that thanks to machine, some cultivation will be done, will easier to work, but some labor or the person will cut the cost or the labor power. Also for the farmers save time or cost and trade with other villages and easier access to and from the market. This is the good impact for the farmers. Also, how about day laborers or shop owners or the new occupation in the city? So day laborers about the new job, about the tuk-tuk drivers, 3-wheeler car drivers, or the better access to villages and use the tuk-tuk taxi, or the saving time and some jobs to replace by the machines. And how about shop owner kind of selling the vegetables or the flowers or some daily needs? They say that the easier access to the market, but there's also bad effects like more competitions, like sales went down for all shop. And also there is a new occupation in the city, such as the security guard in the Naypyidaw in the hotel. How about education? So after the road construction, some government or from the villagers fund, they they made a new school in the Z village. New primary school was built after the road construction, and also in the K village, not much change, but according to the interview, so the new high school will be built in the next year in the K village. So this is the site which will be built, and also the T village. Yes, so the better access to high school. Not much change for the primary school and post-primary school, because before the road construction, there is a primary school and post-primary school in the T village. So there is not change in the T village. And how about the road maintenance and repair? So each village has the road committee member to repair or maintenance of the core road. And the villages have opted for repair rather than maintenance. But like during the training of the technical transfer or the management, there's a differences in like the cost or the road conditions between regular maintenance and the ad hoc repair is not made clear. So like we discussed that greater explanation for villagers from the core road member during the core road training, so they can decide which method, like maintenance or repair, is best for their villages. Yes, so here from about the discussion. First, I would talk about the potential of the road. So the road construction has enabled villagers to go to the place where they used to go in a much shorter time. So it's hidden potential, like enable them to go to the place where they will go to the new cities and markets. And also like after the road construction has enabled villagers to see their relatives and friends more frequently, but it's the same member, so it can be enable them to make new friends, new villages, and new city. So what the villagers or the core road member or the community tackling for the challenge. So now, a core road member and government and road committee and villagers were working tandem, and they contribute to the community empowerment and road maintenance. But some years later, when the core group graduates from this community, who drive this community or the management or the maintenance. So we thought that road committee or the villagers handle this project and work in tandem with government. Then they have the initiative to the government, and then so they can contribute to not only the community empowerment but also like the sustainable road maintenance. That's the one point we discussed. So briefly wrap up about the conclusion. Yes, so the core road has increased connection between villages, reduced costs in key industries such as the agriculture and trading, and improve access to health service and schools. However, the effects from the core road are varied and affected people differently depending on their occupation, income, and something else. Yes, then the development of the rural road in Myanmar is the mutual. Not only the one village, but also other village and the new city or the new capital of both road construction and the development of the urban area. So when the capital city, Naypyidaw, becomes more developed in the future, bigger, the impact of the core road construction becomes more significant. Yes, we thanks to our colleagues, my colleagues, and also the core role member, and this graduate school GSAIS. So thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Tsuchida-san.